Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Angeline Wanjeri. If you're new to this channel, hello. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on your post notifications so that you can get notified anytime I drop a video like I am about to do right here, right now, today for all of you guys. Welcome back to my kitchen. So of course, you know what time it is. I'm about to drop another bomb recipe for you guys. And today I'm going to be showing you how to make pineapple fried rice. Now this one, you guys, you are going to love. And guess what? I'm going to be adding in some chicken gizzards. Now a lot of prep went into this, so before I show you guys today's ingredients, I'm going to show you how I prepped the chicken gizzard, how I prepped the rice, and then we're going to take a look at today's ingredients, and then we can start cooking. So let's get started. I first started by prepping the gizzard. I had already washed the gizzard and I'd also cut the gizzard into smaller pieces, as you can see. The first step is I will salt the gizzard and rub that in with my hands. And then I'm going to set that aside. Next, I'm going to put some water in a pot. And then I'm going to put in the gizzard. Once I'm done putting the gizzard in the water, the next step is I'm going to add in 2 chicken cubes. Now you may be asking why I'm using 2 cubes instead of 1. As you can see, that is a lot of water and those are a lot of gizzards, and I really want the gizzard to absorb the flavor of the chicken cubes. Now because the cubes are salty, I'm not going to add any salt into this because there's nothing as bad as having oversalted meat or oversalted food in general. Now for the gizzards to become tender, this took around 45 minutes. Yes, it takes that long, but the end result was fantastic, so it was totally worth it. As you can see, the water has completely evaporated and the gizzards look tender even to the touch of the mwiko. Now I'm not done with the gizzards yet. I now want to deep fry the gizzards. If you've eaten deep fried gizzards, then you know what's up. That is the best way to enjoy your gizzards. They taste fantastic after you've deep fried them, and that is the flavor I am looking for this pineapple fried rice. So I'm going to deep fry them, and once they're ready, I'm going to set that aside. After I am done with the gizzard, the next step is to prepare the rice. So to a pot, I'm going to add in 1 cup of rice, and I'm going to add in some blue band as well. What I am doing is making sure the rice is fully coated with the blue band. So I'm going to mash the blue band and make sure all the rice is coated in it. I have been cooking rice with blue band for so many years, and I found that this brings out the best flavor in the rice. Next, I've added in a chicken cube, and just as I did with the blue band, I'm going to mash it into the rice and make sure the rice is coated with the flavor of the chicken cube. Now because chicken cubes are salty, all cubes are salty, I'm not going to add any salt into this, and I'm telling you the rice is going to turn out fantastic. I've now added 2 cups of hot water. I'm going to stir this, I'm going to cover and bring the rice to a boil. Some minutes later, I'm checking on the rice and majority of the water has evaporated. I'm now going to sprinkle some garam masala. Now trust me on this, this is the perfect ingredient for this rice. It brings out such a great flavor. I'm going to cover and let it continue cooking on low heat, and a few minutes later the rice is cooked and ready. I'm now fluffing it up with a fork, and then I'm going to cover and set this aside. With the rice and the gizzard prepped and ready, the next step is prepping the pineapple. This is obviously the star attraction of the dish, and I want to use this pineapple as a bed to serve my pineapple fried rice. So I'm splitting the pineapple in half, and then I'm going to scoop out the pineapple from the skin. For me to be able to scoop out the pineapple, I have to cut it as I'm doing. Just like that, and then I will use a spoon to scoop out the pieces. And that is the end result. Those are the pineapple pieces that I'm going to be adding into the rice. The next step is I'm going to chop up these pieces into finer pieces. The ones that I'm setting aside are the ones with the hard stalk in them. I'm not going to throw them away. I'm going to eat them, but I'm not going to add them into the rice. This pineapple was so juicy. I really enjoyed eating it as I was cutting it up into pieces. Now that the rice, the gizzard and the pineapple are fully prepped, the next step is I'm going to arrange all the ingredients on the kitchen counter so that I can begin cooking. And these are the ingredients that I'm going to need for today's recipe. I'm going to need onions, I'm going to need carrots, I'm going to need pineapple, I'm going to need green capsicums, I'm going to need garlic, I'm going to need boiled peas, I'm going to need ginger, garlic and chili paste, I'm going to need deep fried gizzard, I'm also going to need 2 eggs and of course some rice and the pineapple bed, which I'm going to use to serve the pineapple fried rice. Now that everything is ready, let us begin. I'm going to add some kasuku cooking fat in the pan. And then I'm going to add in some garlic. I'm going to fry this garlic until it browns just a little bit. And once the garlic has browned, I'm going to add in some spinach. I'm going to cook the spinach for just a few minutes. And then I'm going to add in some salt. And I'm going to set this aside. Next, I'm going to break in 2 eggs. I've added some milk. I'm now adding some white pepper, and I'm also going to add in some garlic powder and some salt. Once all the ingredients are in, I'm going to whisk the eggs, and I'm going to pour this into the pan. Now when I'm cooking eggs, I don't know about you, but I don't like them brown. I like them white and yellow. I don't know about you. I just don't like brown eggs. Brown to me just means the eggs are overcooked. I like them this nice yellow and whitish color, but still cooked. I'm going to scramble them just a little bit using the fork. And then I'm going to set this aside as well. In the same pan, I'm going to heat some oil. And then I'm going to add in onions. And then I'm going to add in the carrots. I'm going to mix that in, and then I'm going to add in the ginger, garlic, and chilies paste. Next, I'm going to add in the green capsicums. If you have the yellow capsicums, the red capsicums, you can add them in as well. Then I'm going to mix that in. And then I'm going to add in the spinach that I fried with the garlic. Next, I'm going to add in some curry powder. And some white pepper. Once I've mixed that in, I'm going to go in with some fish sauce. Some light soy sauce. And some oyster sauce. I'm going to mix that in with the vegetables in the pan. And then I'm going to add in the rice. I'm going to mix the rice in with the other ingredients. I want to make sure that the rice is perfectly coated with the sauces from the fish sauce, the soy sauce, and the oyster sauce as well. Your rice should have a brownish color like this, what you're seeing on the screen. That means it is perfectly coated with the sauces. Next, I'm going to go in with the deep fried gizzards. I'm going to mix that into the rice. And then I'm going to add in the peas, followed by the eggs. I'm going to mix everything perfectly together in the pan. This looks absolutely delicious. The last ingredient that I'm adding into the fried rice is the pineapple. I'm going to mix that into the rice, and this will just bring out a perfect blend of salt, spice, and sweet. I'm then going to use a fork to fluff up the rice. And I'm also going to have a taste. That looks so yummy. The rice is ready. Look at how beautiful that looks. Look at all those colors. This looks perfectly healthy and amazing. And that is the pineapple fried rice. If you don't have gizzard, you can use any meat of your choice. You can use chicken, you can use beef strips, you can use shrimp, you can use any meat of your choice. Next, I'm going to serve it inside the pineapple. That is the reason I had scooped out the pineapple from the skin, because I wanted to use this as a bed in which I could serve up the rice. Look at how good that looks. I feel like I'm on a Caribbean island somewhere. This looks absolutely delicious, and I think this is a very creative way of serving up the fried rice. It is now time for me to dig in and enjoy. Bon appetit!
Oh yeah. Kwanza the gizzard, wow. This is fantastic. The gizzard, the eggs, the spinach, the carrots, the peas, oh gosh. Everything is just fantastic. My first meal of the day, guys, my first meal of the day, guys. I'm really hungry. This is really really delicious. You have to try out this recipe. There you have it, the pineapple fried rice. The spiciness, the saltiness, the sweetness, everything has just come together perfectly. You definitely need to try out this recipe at home, and then hit me up in the comment section and let me know how yours stand out. Well, that is really good. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching it till the end. Please like, leave a comment, and do not forget to hit that subscribe button so that you can get notified anytime I drop a video. And I guess I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.